Yo, it's Lamont. Thanks for tuning into The Reality. It's been a damn near month since I've recorded a video, which is crazy. Because, I don't know, I just felt like I haven't had too much to say. I've just been living my life, having a grand old time. Things have been way better than they've been, like, ever in my life. So, like, generally feeling pretty stoked. And yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun. Just kind of living in the moment. So, I don't know, I haven't known what to make a video about. I feel like I tend to not make videos whenever things are going great because, I don't know, maybe I like to talk about sad shit or hard shit or confusing shit. I never really talk about sad shit. Just stuff maybe that's troubling me. Maybe that's when I like to make a video. Because, for example, like me right now, just like a couple days ago, I don't know why or even what prompted it. I just came home and literally was so inspired by cooking. Like, I don't know what happened or anything. I just came home and was like, man, cooking is amazing. What do I love about cooking? I love that it's essential. Well, food, eating is essential. And so knowing how to cook is just like an opportunity to make yourself healthier, happier, fuller, literally. Knowing how to cook is bringing people together, is pleasure. I don't know, there's so many good things about knowing how to cook. And I'm so passionate naturally about almost every aspect of cooking and the process. I've done it for most of my life, not well, albeit, but still not well, I don't think. But I try, and that's the important part. And so, I don't know, I've just kind of been super inspired by cooking recently. And it's kind of put me in a weird dilemma because I just recently finished my electrician little course, whatever the fuck that was. I got it done. And my next move was to, like, may or may not still be, to apply to, like, an electrical apprenticeship, you know? And the reason why I'm in a dilemma by being inspired by cooking is because I've kind of had this realization that, like, I have a lot of passion there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just, again, naturally passionate about every aspect. I love the ingredients, I love the taste, I love the process, I love feeding people, I love dining out, I love the whole restaurant experience. I love going out to eat, I love eating at home, I like going over to people's houses to eat. I love to eat. I can't go 4 hours without eating. I don't give a fuck about electricity or, like, really tools all that much. I'm a little handy, you know, I know how to do some shit with tools, I know how to work tools and whatnot, but do I feel, like, passionate about it? Like, no. Which is the dilemma right there, because why would I choose? What would be the reasons for choosing one or the other? Well, the reasons for choosing an electrician is just great job. I'd have a job anywhere in the country, in the world if I wanted it. It's secure. The job's never going away. And you can make like a whole fucking shitload of money. So like 4 really good reasons to choose that. But I feel as though they're like empty reasons, you know what I mean? Because one of the big reasons is the major reason is the money. I just know I'll be able to support myself, my family. I'll probably be able to buy a couple houses. But like, obviously doing anything for the money is like the wrong reason in my head. So like, those are 4 good reasons. And low-key, there's a part of it that it would make my like parents proud and my dad proud. And that's also an attractive reason to do it. My reasons for picking like chef, for example, though, are just like, I love to cook. Knowing how to cook well would just bring people together in my life in ways that are profound. I'm just thinking about knowing how to cook and cooking for my family, sitting around the dinner table all enjoying a bomb-ass fucking meal together, and it's just so personal, and there's something just so magical about that. I don't know. And it would just greatly enrich my life choosing the cooking path, because I mean, not only would I enjoy what I was doing, but it would allow me to live a more fulfilling life, because I'm so passionate about like eating not processed foods and like organic and healthy and all that bullshit. So it's like knowing how to cook really well would allow me to do that top tier, you know, cook great food for cheaper, better, and just it would just enrich my life forever. And another thing is I just love the work environment of cooking, you know? Cooking allows people to be unapologetically themselves, just in all the settings. You can be working in the fanciest fucking kitchen ever, or, you know, Buffalo Wild Wings. Both environments allow you to just be your fucking self. And arguably the people who work in the more high-end established are even more just unabashedly themselves, if that's a word, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's exactly the type of environment I want to be in, because I believe, you know, authenticity is the most important and powerful thing like in this universe. And all the reasons I would choose being a cook are so authentic, and that's what I love about it, and that's why it's such a dilemma. On the flip side, as an electrician, man, I would hate the environment, the work environment. I mean, at least as an apprentice for a couple years, I can pretty much be guaranteed to be working outside in the heat. And very hard physical labor. 2 things which I'm totally fine with, by the way. That's exactly what I'm doing now at Amazon. And that's exactly what kind of scares me about being an electrician, because every day at Amazon, I'm just like, I can't fucking wait to go home. Like, fuck this, dude. It's so hot. And I just can't imagine living my life like that forever. And I just feel like I would dread some days. Work sucks, first of all. So there is no perfect work situation at the end of the day. Like, work can be hard. It's hard working at Amazon, it'd be hard being an electrician, it'd be hard being a chef. They're all got their ups and downs. But I love the environment way more in the kitchen. You can do whatever you want and it's so fun. So I don't know. Both things I feel like I have zero experience in professionally. I mean, I have experience cooking, like I know how to cook, I guess. But there's a lot of shit I would need to know. Same with the electrician though, I don't know. I think it would be a much easier thing for me to learn cooking because it just makes sense in my mind. Like, everything about it just kind of makes sense. From the art aspect to it, to the deliciousness, to the whole process of it. And electrician just does not feel that way. It just feels like I have no idea what the fuck I would be doing. Which is fine because it's all about learning, and I'm a great learner and I would love to learn, but it's just like, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's a tough choice because it literally feels like kind of a fork in the road right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could choose one or the other and basically got a blank slate on either of those, and either of the choices will lead me to an equally as fulfilling life, I imagine. So it's kind of just at the end of the day, choosing. My brother and I were talking the other night, smoking, getting so faded, higher than I've been in so long. We were sitting on his porch and we were just talking about life and religion and deep, high thoughts. And I don't know, we just kept kind of having this conversation about how the only thing that really matters in this life is just being a good person. And so, like, at the end of the day, it quite literally does not matter whatsoever if I choose the electrician or cooking, as long as my main focus is just continuing to be a good person. You know? So it's a hard choice, but at the end of the day, I shouldn't be stressing myself out too much about it because shit's just gonna figure itself out at the end of the day, no matter what I choose. But living in truth and authenticity is always best, so whichever one I truly want and think would fit me best will be the best option. So I don't know. That's all though. Thanks for listening. Finally glad to get back up on the posting. Finally glad to post again. So yeah. Peace.